The Royal Rumble match is here, and just look at the first two superstars in the ring. Both extremely determined to go all the way in this one.
But we all know, Cole, that is far easier said than done. They're not just going to have to deal with each other in this one. There are a bunch of just as hungry superstars who have yet to come out here looking to be the last one standing as well.
All it takes is 1 second to eliminate someone over the top rope, guys. 1 second of luck, good or bad.
This would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
This Rumble is about to get more interesting. Thrasher entering the ring.
Carefully measured knee drop. Gets driven into the corner.
Mistake made by Thrasher.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Boom. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
As we await entry number 4. Oh, he flips that around.
Things are about to get interesting. This should shake things up.
This could end in an elimination. Ooh, right to the throat. That'll be a blow to Lyon's confidence.
She's got to keep her head in the game. Any sign of weakness and people will start eyeing her for elimination.
Double suplex.
Corey, if you were in a Royal Rumble, would you hide in the chaos or stay on the offensive?
I'm going to cheat and say both. You have to find the perfect balance of making eliminations when you can, while also staying out of the fray when it's too chaotic. Here we go with number 5.
And here comes Melee Fanny Fan. This changes the complexion of the Royal Rumble. Ooh! Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination. Right to the kidneys from behind.
My, oh my, what elevation.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
This will be number 6.
Hooked up.
Now we have Alex Shelley who wants to prove he's up for the challenge. Could be moments away from being sent over the top rope.
Hellacious power slam.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
That'll turn your lights out. Might be looking for the elimination here.
We are on to 7 already?
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Oh my! And rumors were true. Here he comes.
The moment of truth is near. Time to see if he can go the distance.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Powerful kick. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, right to the throat.
Slam! What impact. The next superstar is only seconds away, guys.
Oh, no. Bad match. Have your feet off the ground. It'll now be Lexis King entering the Rumble and putting it on the line. Ooh, going for the top all the way to the floor.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
Moonsault! Moonsault! Elbow drop.
Piercing. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Change the game plan sooner. You won't make it to the end of this run.
Final seconds here before number 9 enters.
We'll take things into the ring.
Carl Anderson, fireman. Setting it up. Brain buster. We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes,
here we go.
Snapmare takedown.
Anderson muscles up his opponent.
Number 10.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Could it be? It is.
We heard rumblings earlier today, but now it's official. Treading all over their opponent. Sling blade by Finn Balor.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Look what he's got here. Oh, from the top. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Discus lariat.
That was nasty.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they will spend the most time in there, only to come up short for their efforts.
She is here, and she has eliminations in mind.
Well, she certainly knows how to make an entrance.
And inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Well placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
German suplex.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And it's Paragon J. Pierce coming down the ramp to join the Royal Rumble action.
Ooh. Dodge is out of the way.
sensational Sherry entering the Royal Rumble. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, jaw shot. Meanwhile, it's Anderson.
Here's a snapmare, followed by a knee drop. Oh, fracture in orbital.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Moonsault. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match. And now Trish Stratus heading into the Rumble with a purpose. Manages to reverse it. Oh no, bad match on your feet off the ground.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Getting set up in the corner now.
And there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15. Big boots.
Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough?
Look who's making his way to the ring. Watch out, everybody.
He's never looked so ready. It's go time.
Shelley shifts that to his favor.
Side headlock and delivers a wet willy. Never seen that before. Soaring.
Sensational splash from Sherry. Swinging reverse STO. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Reversal on Pierce. Oh, he timed that counter well. At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination.
Who will entrant number 16 be? Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Looks like a tag.
Clubbing blow.
She's looking a little drained now. Oh, step up, senton.
This crowd's counting down for number 17.
Look who's next. Victoria joins the Rumble.
Okay, arm for Fujiwara armbar. Vez press.
A quick reversal from her.
Number 18. Down with force.
T-bar into a power slam. Impressive.
Oh, man, Trish Stratus is ready to compete in this Royal Rumble.
We could be moments away from Booker T's doom. We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Now it's right as Chris Sabin is aware of the magnitude of this opportunity. With their head.
Teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor? Oh, what power with the German. Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line.
Has mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
This will be 20.
And here comes J.D. McDonough, who is the next entrant in this Royal Rumble.
Vicious.
And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
Have to find a way to stay in this thing. Avoid elimination at any cost. And they're just raining down punches.
Smack.
Oh, and then the chest as well. And now it's number 21.
It's crunch time.
And inverted backbreaker out.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And it's Rob Van Dam heading to the ring and into the Rumble. Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes. RVD keeps him at bay. Number 22. Here's Stratus. All set up for a special delivery.
Stratisfaction. Look who's here, guys.
Oh my goodness. What's up?
Nice sit up from the middle rope.
No, flying with the moonsault.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
What a battle this has been.
Come to an end.
Stratisfaction.
Can't get no. Stratisfaction.
Golly, that sounded rough.
And then, oh my God, what a fall.
Reckless jump. Catching a cover.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Placing her in the corner.
Fighting to stave off elimination. Has to stay in the ring.
Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easier.
Could be moments away from being set up on the top rope. And Stratus getting a taste of the works right there.
JD possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
And now we see Stratus. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Victoria, total control. Pushed into the corner. Here we go. Entry 23. I can't wait. Boom. Fights back. It's now time for Brian Breaker to join the Royal Rumble. And just got caught with that DDT.
Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated. stage of the Rumble, such a huge advantage. Vicious knee. Oh, Saban with the opponent on his shoulders. Looks like Luke Gallows is next in the Royal Rumble. Basement drop kick. Oh, this is going to land. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
The odds are starting to get a lot better to win at this entry stage. Getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Here we go. Duke Hudson headed to the ring to join this Royal Rumble.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Look at this agility and athleticism.
Head scissors.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Saban is disrespectful. Good golly, Miss Love.
And it's Alundra Blaze joining the fray here tonight.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, leg lariat.
What a beautiful moonsault. Oh.
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Here's 27.
Statistically speaking, the best position to drop.
Oh, Saban with a foot on his shoulders. And a cradle shock. Oh, wow. Roxanne Perez is going to make an impact in the Rumble.
Arms hooked.
Uh-oh. No, scorpion death drop.
Good night. Then here come the punches.
Ooh.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
We've got entrant number 28 on the way. Talk about luck of the draw.
Entering the Royal Rumble next, we've got Rikishi. God. And meanwhile, Breaker.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Gallows' aggression seemed to be quelled by that attack.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's arsenal.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes. Only number 29.
Whoever it is has a huge advantage.
Placing him in the corner here. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. He's here, ready to join the bedroom.
This should be very interesting.
Might be looking for the elimination here. Sharp knee.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
If you've been keeping track, we should know who this is.
Lucky it. Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
It looks like it's Pete Dunne out next, entering the competition field of this Royal Rumble.
Arizona quickly slips behind.
And now here's Blaze. Boom, right in the button.
Oh, man. Kicks to the face.
Incoming.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor.
He's up so thunderous.
Going for the elimination.
What a hit from Gallows.
That was almost a knockout. Boom, sit-out slam. lights out.
Has been eliminated. And Luke Gallows, power the Gallows pole.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
A drop kick from the middle rope. Nicely done.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
We might have an elimination here.
Measured knee drop.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Boot to the stomach. Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
German suplex released. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring. Man, what a hit.
Breaker turns the tables.
Going for the elimination.
Scooped up, here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
What a shot.
Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Boom!
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
This could end in an elimination. Tossed around like a rag doll. Calls the line. Oh, stop.
Was tossed. She get airline miles for that. Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
And now placed in the corner.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, what a spine buster. Grabbing a hold of the arm.
A steady stream of moves taking out Blaze.
This is a good job of keeping Blaze in check.
Vicious use of the knee.
Teetering on the top rope, this could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor? It's over!
Here is your winner, Rikishi. Look at the superstar who outlasted all the others. There is no doubt in my mind that this is a Royal Rumble match we'll be talking about for years to come.
The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long time.
There's a bad man coming through.
No more dancing, just brutality.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the NXT Championship. Making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi! Cold-blooded, disingenuous, even a little delusional.
Rikishi believes he's justified in everything he's done. He believes the people are the ones who are wrong.
And more than anything, Rikishi wants to be taken seriously as a competitor. Dance time is over. A proud Samoan man looking to be held up on the pedestal he so richly deserves.
Well, hopefully he won't take any shortcuts or underhanded tactics to earn that adulation.
No promises there, Byron. Rikishi will do whatever it takes to come out on top. And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
This building crackling with anticipation as the NXT title is on the line.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin. This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. But with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Bombardment of strikes.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Man.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Lights out. DDT connects.
What could Trick be looking for?
Sky high.
You gotta be kidding me!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Go behind. Breaker.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop, too.
Rikishi isn't going to be dancing anytime soon after that.
And that'll show people what Williams is made of.
Things now not going well for Rikishi.
Yeah, Rikishi's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Deconstructing the knee there.
And he's going to the top. And he heads back into the ring.
Boom! Oh, look out. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Oh, the reversal by Rikishi.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Producing a trampling.
As her opponent down and...
Hip drop. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, man!
Oh, God. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
Launched right out of the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Lifted and completely helpless here. Turns it around.
Trick finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
The U-turn Trick needed in this match could have been that right there.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Whoa, Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick is getting the window, doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Harlem sidekick. Oh.
Ouch.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Look at the confidence from Williams.
No, 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 no. Oh, crash and burn.
A critical miscalculation, came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
Oh, what a chancery. Rikishi finds his target with that one.
Got the leg in.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, he fights Rikishi back.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Williams connects, trick shot.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh.
trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Rikishi with a bonsai drop.
And this is what I love about Rikishi. He knows when to stop goofing off and deliver some brutal offense.
These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war? Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Neck breaker! Whip back into the ring.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it? Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Foot, meet face.
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen Trick reach that next level. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be.
Uh-oh.
Rikishi driver. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Doing their best just to shut that first door. West has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their... They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. Here is your winner, and new NXT champion, Rikishi. A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
He rose to the occasion and is adding champion to his resume.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Is a triple threat tag team match. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, the original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. A true submission expert, the Queen of Spades.
Representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Well, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
Well, I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on. Prepare for a perfect display of lethal MMA skills from a woman who delights in causing pain.
Shayna Baszler is ruthless inside the ring and about to show absolutely no mercy.
Victoria is here.
And she is one dangerous superstar.
And representing the Von Erichs from Los Angeles, California, Victoria.
There is a wickedness to Victoria, a desire to see others suffer.
And she's a unique kind of crazy. The kind of crazy that'll smash you over the head with a trash can.
Victoria looking as fearsome as ever.
I wouldn't want to face her.
The Viper is ready.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
A chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike and when to strike first. Every generation, someone comes along who's simply so much better than everyone else. They just make it look easy. Randy Orton is that someone. He was born into greatness. Here comes a heavy hitter. Joe Coffey's here to hurt someone badly.
A brawler who's paid his dues in battles across Europe and the United States, and he is thirsty for more.
Representing Dallas from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey's been the leader of Gallus and a force to be reckoned with on every continent he's set foot on.
And Coffey's my kind of competitor. His first instinct is to punch someone in the face. When he starts landing those bombs, it's all academic from there.
Not a single funny bone in his body. A real stick in the mud.
Oh, Joe Coffey's a no-nonsense competitor in and out of the ring. He's tired of the fun in the games that other competitors have been having.
The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
And representing the Varsity Club from the Bronx, New York, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions and one half of the Unified Tag Team Champions, Ava Moreno.
We already knew she was an impressive talent, but holding 2 titles simultaneously really cements it.
Yeah, that's one heck of a resume.
Two titles, a double champ. She is at the top of her game.
Head and shoulders above the rest.
Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things are going to get frantic fast.
Whatever team comes out of this with their hand raised is going to make a strong case for being the best in WWE.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Ouch. Oh, man, what a kick.
Trampling the opposition.
Mounted palm strikes.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well,
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. And she gets the shoulders up.
Premature to try to end things now. Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
That powerbomb was out.
Back slide, shoulders down.
And only a 1 count.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, Moreno dropped the fight in a major way on that exchange. Big backdrop.
The Queen of Spades
Showing her power. Yokosuka cover.
And right into the pin.
Oh, there it is. He can end it here.
And Reigns. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Pacify away out of this. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. Just going all out with every blow.
Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. And a stomp to the gut.
Looked it up. What's next? Shot after shot after shot. Ooh. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Gets there in time and breaks up the submission.
That's a forearm that'll floor you. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Right up with a power slam. Randy might be defeated here. Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns. Our official got caught in the line of fire. Caught in a bad spot. Ooh, went to the throat.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff. We got a referee out of commission here. Someone's got to make a count.
Fends it off. Good count. Boom. Boat. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Headbutt from behind.
This is just brute power. Release German.
Ripcord lariat.
Cover late in the match.
That's got to be it.
She gets the shoulder. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
And a stomp to the gut.
Now we have Orton. No coming back from Reigns after that. And here's the cover.
Could be it. Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners. The team of Shayna Baszler and Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns and company with the win.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
The following contest is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Here comes the new head of the table.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
And that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
Solo has all the power in WWE in his hands.
And it'll be devastating when he unleashes said power.
The total package has arrived.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger!
What an impressive physique.
Indeed, Lex Luger is one of the most jaw-dropping athletes we've ever seen.
But just wait until you see what he does with all those muscles. Show them what the world is waiting to see. Look at that. You have a reason to love yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on that man. Look at the muscle mass. Look at the biceps. Look at the chest. Look at the abdominal region. Look at the thighs. You are in love with yourself, but you have every right to be. You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Gauntlet Eliminator match underway, starting with our first two competitors. Only a matter of time before the next superstar comes in. So let's see the early strategy in play.
Delivering nasty stumps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Stacks looking ready to take over this whole gauntlet.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Good night. And Stacks is failing to make any advances.
Stacks needs to find that spark.
Double the attack. Oh, that's double backbreaker. A brief instance of teamwork here, but how long is it going to last? Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Watch out. Here comes Fallon Henley. And this gauntlet just got very interesting.
Fallon Henley letting her opponent know who's in charge.
A battle like this can be pure agony. Corey, what is something the competitors must be ready to do?
This is almost an unwinnable situation. They've got to be prepared to dig deeper than ever before, to go to lengths they've never gone in order to defeat an opponent.
Tossed back into the ring.
Well, Maxime Dupree seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
Oh, man. Bulldog.
A bit of provocation from Dupree. Targeting the throat there. Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. Headbutt. Ooh. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Ricky Steamboat ready to throw down.
And he goes for the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, ouch. Drop kick from behind. She fights back with the counter.
Oh, my goodness. Right to the kidneys from behind. Big impact off the neck breaker. Suplex. Here it comes. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. This is about to get interesting with Blaze getting into the gauntlet.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Oh, taken down to the mat. Is it enough here? She breaks the count quick.
Not even a near fall there.
Fist drop. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Brutality. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Next up in this gauntlet match, we've got Akam.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
A steel chair?
Something indica. Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. His shoulders are down. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Got him up. Massive atomic drop. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Sharp punch. She throws her back in.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Hoisted up high here. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. No.
What a headbutt. Vicious. In control here. Swinging from the top. Hammerlock DDT. Absolutely what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes. And he gets directed into the corner.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Ooh. Right into the ring post. What impact. Oh, leg lariat. Did she do it here? Shoulder shoots up before two.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Akam with a rock blow there.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. I take her head clean off her shoulders. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Double suplex.
What a devastating maneuver.
And he turned it around. The Javelin tossed her those steel steps like they're nothing.
Nice. That'll either wake you up or knock you out. And Wwe ripping up his opponent. She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have? We have a tap out.
Not for lack of trying, but Maxine Dupree has been eliminated in this gauntlet match.
But you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go.
To the arm.
Terrible. Across the top rope.
Will it be? He breaks the ref's count before two.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end. Nice takedown.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Can't prepare your face for that. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Overman suplex.
And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here.
Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
Brings the arm. Ripped down into a backbreaker. Two.
Oh, my God, did you see that?
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And he had Steamboat's number there.
Oof.
And a kick. Watch her right by Wwe. She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have?
Putting on a fight.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
And he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Nice takedown. Stack for the pin.
He gets the kick out after the one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Fallon Henley letting her opponent know. I'm behind. Steamboat has it measured up. Feeling like it's over. Fishbone arm.
We have elimination. Solis comes out of here.
Yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hole.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of submission.
Pow! What a shot.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Oh, a step up Enziguri. Oh, man. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Here's a cover. Could be it. Breaks the count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Neck breaker.
Isolating their opponent's arm. And oh! Goodness gracious.
Great Khali feeling a sense of confidence here. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And look at front.
On chilly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Uh-oh. To the face. What a redirect.
Fallon Henley. Boom! Will this be enough?
Akam's time has come to an end in this goal.
Around
with for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
Plenty of superstars waiting to...
Hooks both arms.
Double. Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
Boom. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, leg lariat. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Torture right by Luger. He's in a... Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Trapping both of their opponent's arms and hoisted up into a double chicken wing submission hold.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
That'll fillet your chest. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. It's about to go down in this gauntlet with Alba Fire jumping in.
One step ahead there.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Hooked up. Into the cover. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Kick out just before two. Wow. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Snapmare.
Deanna James entering this gauntlet match looking to go the distance.
Knee drop.
Nice drop kick.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he only stays down for a one count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Boom! Shoulder kick.
Catches a kick to the face.
Boom.
Fire looking to bait her opponent into a mistake.
And Stacks continues to find a way to forge an attack. Watch out. Shoulders down. And still in this.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Unloading with a belly. Was that Carnage out on top?
No, she kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
That's it for Stacks, defeated in this gauntlet match.
It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive. Dropping the bone.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Inside cradle.
Oh, in a small package.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Man. Oh, leg lariat. Oh, God.
At the leg, setting the sights on the leg with that. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab, cinched in.
And she releases her right submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Denied with an elbow.
Big boot. Vicious.
Solid punch. Oh, a flurry of strikes. And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective.
Where's that? What a response.
With a DDT.
Clothesline. What a forearm shiver. Ooh. Spinning kick. And there's the cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
And Lex with the wherewithal to counter.
Deanna James trying to ramp things up.
And now we've got Balor heading for the gauntlet now.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Kali looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena on their own.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling you. Glorious Creed taking it down in the basement. Ready for it. Boom with the cover.
Torture right by Luger.
Submission
out.
Here we go. Cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And the top.
Elbow fire with a swanton.
Will Fire finish things now?
And that was
Into the cover. Well, the ref can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing.
kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Kiana James trying to ramp things up.
Oh, God, what an elbow. This could do it. She still fights out in one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
He's in that zone. Total focus on the competition. Punch.
Got them off their feet here. Ooh, right in the throat. A cover. Is it enough? And he kicks out of the pin in one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Oh, look
From behind.
pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Kick that. Keep it down.
2 count. And he's still in the game.
It not only takes strength to kick out there, it takes willpower. Goes behind. Looks going hard.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud,
He just decides to end the hold.
wonder what he's thinking here. Look out!
Oh, what a phony blow. Is it enough? The cover.
Takedown. Wards them off.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. And all
This couldn't do it. No, 2 count.
good lord, scarily close to 3.
Double knee backbreaker.
For this, she needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Oh, right hand for good measure.
Standing shooting star press. Huge toss. Julius Creed taking it down in the basement. Wait for it. Boom with the clothesline.
That's one for Julius before.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. That's it. Fire eliminated from this gauntlet match.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck, and it seems like his head might be the target here.
Picked up and being carried around now. Will it be?
I think so.
Will that close Lex out?
Looking for the pin. Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Will it be? Goes for the pin. It's all over. Lex Luger's been eliminated. Does he have him here? Oh no, referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Gets lifted into position. And he counters. Big boot.
The confidence of Khali clearly through the roof.
Trapping both of their opponent's arms and hoisted up into a double chicken wing submission hold. And now the
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
And so Kiana James has to exit this gauntlet match.
I'm so caught up, I forgot where the hell we are on the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await.
We have less than a second to stay alive there. Now this is interesting. Rob Van Dam,
Balor going for broke.
1916.
Did Balor secure a win?
Going for the cover. And so Ricky Steamboat is through in this gauntlet match.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one. Knew what was coming there.
You never see that coming.
Scoop slam. Clothesline. So effective.
The confidence of Khali clearly through the roof.
1960. Shoulders down. The gauntlet claims the victim. Julius Creed is done.
Uh-oh.
line trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running.
He lets his opponent out of a submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Setting up for something here. Does he get it here?
Austin has thrown his hat down in this gauntlet.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Gotta figure out a tap out.
Got him. Alundra Blaze has been knocked out of the gauntlet.
Conservation is key here as we still have shoulders down.
He's out. Giovanni Vinci's taken out of the gauntlet.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here.
Being carried around now.
Planted face first.
Knees, knee, face.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Making his way down is the Undertaker, who looks to take the gauntlet by storm. Up and down, what a slam.
Hard impact on the back.
What's he got in mind here?
Ooh, bullseye.
Stomping away.
Great Khali feeling a sense of confidence here. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Pretty drop kick. He thinks he has it.
Next to step in the gauntlet is Hudson, and he will not let this opportunity pass him by.
And that's it. The great Khali is gone. His time in this gauntlet match is over.
More challengers left to go. This match is an absolute marathon.
Tackles ruthless. Spine buster.
He just drove his knee right into his cheek.
Attacking the knee. Now went low with a drop kick to the knee.
Pulling in on the arm. Elbow puts an end to that.
And RVD clearly ready for a fight here.
Oh man, no rest for anyone. Time for another participant already.
And he's not going to make it easy for these superstars either.
Ooh, that got the official. Muscling hump his opponent. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here.
Shoulder before the count.
We got a cover.
His arm shot at the mat before one.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
He may get the 3 count right here. I don't think so.
Now this is interesting. Geneva Rose is next in the gauntlet.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for...
Austin with gold. Cole just couldn't do it.
And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Totally helpless at the moment. Playing him on the top rope.
One step ahead.
And spring head scissors.
And now propped up on the corner. Oh, does he get him here? Kicks out after one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this match.
A back suplex from behind. Shoulders down. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Truly cannot believe that.
Oh no. Will this be enough? RVD was right on target. His chances are fading. This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Cover. Wards off the pin at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Finn Balor coming up short in this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
And we've only just begun. Buckle up. We got 5 more entries slated for action.
Russian leg sweep.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the rattlesnake's mouth right now. Ringside headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Double punch. Big double axe handle.
Here it is. Boom. Scorpion death drop. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
That's it. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Taker's about to end, and we got a cover.
She's gone. Geneva Rose is not moving out of Scotland.
Another one down, but 3 more entrants remain.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Sidewalk slam.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. Standing moonsault. Gets all of it.
Moonsault. Cover. Fights the shoulder up in one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. And Duke with the evasion.
Clothesline. Ouch. Bam. Down he goes.
Oh no.
Oh, right to the... He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And the cover. Undertaker has been eliminated from competition.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome. Push their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop. Bloody Bulldog. Oh, look at this. Gutbuster.
Time.
Oh, look at the jabs. Rapid fire. And then an elbow.
Catches a punch.
And into the corner he goes. RVD in the drop zone. RVD gonna climb to the top rope.
Split-legged moonsault.
Cover. 2. Kicking out in time.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
There's press. And the piston-like right hands. There's press. Hammering away.
Hudson showed no fear, no intimidation.
Elbow drop.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. And his body seems to be the preferred target.
And there's a good blow to the body.
Austin with the stunner. Will Stone Cold end it?
Covered. It's all over for Rob Van Dam. No match for the Gauntlet.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not...
Pin attempt by Duke. He kicks out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Boom. Boot.
Nice.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Lethal combination. Boom.
Duke's fully intent on ending things here.
Way up high. Into a crucifix bomb.
That's it. Austin is out.
2 count. And they're still in this.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
As their opponent,
Crucifix bomb.
Duke could seal things up.
There's two.
Tonight, Duke Hudson enters a new stage of his career.
Here is your winner, and the new TBD champion, Duke Hudson.
After what seemed like an eternity, this gauntlet match has ended.
Defying the odds, accomplishing the seemingly impossible, that's what elimination matches are all about.